So let's talk about the pillow shot. What was the idea behind it?
Well, the idea is that I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on cinematography and lighting techniques and everything, and I'm just absorbing, and I needed to practice, so that I can get better with my own cinematography and lighting. I wanted to challenge myself to just use a single light using a certain technique, which is basically bouncing the light off of the table to.
Why did you choose this lens for what do you call it? Is it the lamp?
So from all the YouTube videos I've watched and everything, it's called a space light. Okay. Space light, they majorly use it to light up space. That's green screen and studio setup basically. Because of the way it is, they use it with others to evenly light up the place.
So why did you choose this? Why didn't you choose Fiverr or the Godox ML?
I've not used this before, and I felt like why not also since I'm challenging myself and also trying to learn and practice, why not use this alone and see what I can achieve with only this one.
And the beauty of this is that we even blocked the sun.
Yeah, so I had to block most of the light because of speed, and we are shooting in a white space. So definitely, if I don't block it, everything will just be flat, no depth and all. And even with the blocking itself, it didn't work out the way I actually wanted it to work out.
Was it still too much?
Next time, I will definitely use a different modifier. And one of the choices with this is because for me to replicate the YouTube videos I've watched, I need a snoot, and we don't have a snoot, and I don't want to waste time trying to use cardboard or something to fashion a snoot. So I just decided to just use this and block it as much as possible. So next time now, if I really have to use this, I'll cover all this side and just let the light be coming from the bottom alone.
Yeah, I think the only problem I have with the shots at the end of the day, our faces were not really that lit. Did you notice?
Yeah, because the end product is actually very flat and it's not what I envisioned. So in the editing and color grading, I decided to just make it as dark as possible. And one of the reasons for this and the overhead lamp is, because it's an office setup, I wanted it to look like the light is coming from the lights that are on the ceiling, so that you see the hot spot of the light around their forehead or the head to
But this your plan. This your plan looks like you had everything figured out, but the execution did not figure out.
Yeah, really, the execution can be better. Yeah. Can be better.
So I feel like that's one major thing. We always have ideas, but then if we don't continue to practice, the execution will never be perfect somehow, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the technical aspects. Why did you decide to use the pillow and the tripod?
Yeah. So I said, I was trying to practice, but I don't want it to just be okay. I've set up lighting, I've recorded my frame. That's how I've practiced. I wanted to add sauce to it, make it saucy. So I thought, okay, why not let it be a sequence with dialogue and action and everything. And then I thought, what's the best camera movement for this? And I thought, yeah, a dolly movement should be the best. And the next challenge is, how do I figure out how to get this dolly movement, because I don't have a dolly and all. I felt like the best way to do that is to just use a tripod. But then with the tripod, it's too low. The angle is too low and I don't want it to be that low. So I needed the pillow to lift it up again. And then one other reason for the pillow is to make it smoother to drag, based on there is less friction between the pillowcase.
Is that the same reason you use the tripod and not the monopod?
Yeah. So in the initial idea, it's actually a monopod, but without even trying, I just know that
this thing is not going to
weight is going to be at my advantage. So I need whatever I'm using to be as heavy as possible. So I decided to just use the tripod because it's heavier. Came up with something that we could work with. Yeah.
How do you see this particular shot going into a short film? In your head, in your mind, do you have any story that you think this shot will work for a particular scene?
I don't have any story or idea or anything, but there are different ways that this shot can come. It might be a dining table with a family, or they can be sitting on the ground and a dolly shot of them sitting on the ground. The possibilities are endless.
So we look forward to seeing your project with this particular shot. You guys should subscribe.